One of the city's great rivalries will be renewed tomorrow afternoon when the Castaway Wanderers Rugby Club hosts James Bay Athletic Association in Premier League action. But as Mike Walker shows us, this year's meeting between the South Island powerhouses has a little extra incentive for both the players and the fans.
There's never a shortage of motivation when the Castaway Wanderers Rugby Club goes toe-to-toe with their old rivals from James Bay.
Definitely a lot of history between these two clubs and a lot of history between the players. I think everyone knows who they're up against on the other side, so it should be fun.
The guys, they look forward to this one. I think when you look at the schedule, you kind of put a circle around it.
These games with James Bay are always pretty big for both teams. One of those things where if you beat these guys, sometimes the other games don't matter that much.
And the great thing I love about this is that on the sidelines on one side, you got guys that played against each other in this game 40 years ago and 30 years ago and 20 years ago, and it's like they're out there playing again. So it's a great, exciting, intense rivalry.
And with just 1 point separating the two atop the BC Premier League standings, Saturday's battle at Windsor Park will be no exception.
James Bay is always, they're a club that likes to win, right? They're going to come out hard, play fast, and it should be a hard-hitting game and lots of fun.
They are powerful in the forwards. They are powerful in the backs. They've got youth in the backs and experience in the backs. Youth in the forwards, experience. It's just such a well-balanced, well-coached, well-trained team. So they can attack you from anywhere, doing anything. And I think that's also true for our side.
But while the Wanderers pour out their hearts on the pitch, the team is asking Island Rugby fans to open their wallets for a good cause.
People come to our games by donation, and we take a gate of donation. And every year we donate that gate from a big game to a cause that catches our attention. This year, a great story of a young woman who was a real athlete, just a real leader, loved by her friends, and had huge struggles in her life, and it just felt sort of right.
18-year-old Tessa Beauchamp passed away last month after a long and courageous battle with brain cancer. But the Holy Cross High School basketball star, who fought through her disease to lead her team, was an inspiration both on and off the court, something not lost on the rugby community.
They give back a lot to the community here, and Tessa Beauchamp this weekend is just another example. A couple of years ago we did a similar thing with breast cancer, and it's just a way to keep involved, get the community involved, show that we're not just a bunch of thugs running around and ripping up the field, right? We want to give back to the community, and it's a big part of this club.
So tomorrow when the CW boys take to the pitch, it will be with an extra dose of motivation in honor of a teenager who battled simply for the love of the game.